The Hojo were destroyed, and Japan was united at last. Having served in the attack, Yoshihiro now fully understood Hideyoshi's cleverness in battle. He gave up his own dreams of one day ruling the land. Before long, Hideyoshi, the one who had unified Japan, passed away. Soon thereafter, Ieayasu Tokugawa and Mitsunari Ishida became bitter enemies. Warriors throughout the land began to take sides with either Ieyasu's eastern army or Mitsunari's western army. Yoshihiro believed that if Mitsunari was victorious, he would still have a chance of eventually taking the land for himself. He joined the western army with high hopes that his gamble might eventually pay off.
Ieyasu may be the smart bet, but I prefer to ride the dark horse. Chapter 3, Battle of Kuzegawa. One gamble after another. That's life. I will join the Western Army.
No, Uncle, you mustn't!
Samurai go where battles are, Toyohisa. And I am a samurai. This is my last great gamble during this period of war, and the only thing that I risk is my life.
You can't. I won't let you.
Shimazu's your clan now.
Uncle!
Toyohisa, why have you come? And all of you, I thought I told you.
We are also samurai. Proud samurai of Kyushu.
Then let us fight and win.
Yes, sir!
This is the fight that's going to lead us on our path to conquering Japan. So we'd better win. And we'd better win big. Let's embarrass these guys.
I shall be your opponent. They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
A respectable showrunner, comparatively speaking, of course.
Okay, we lured the enemy out. Now we're free to trash them.
No! It's a trap! Pull back! Test your skill against my experience.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
It seems that your bloodlust is without equal.
We have to secure an escape route. Hurry!
Mitsunari's a fine dreamer, but sooner or later reality's gonna smack him upside the head.
That kind of statement would worry me if you weren't my ally. Except, you're the one who likes losing, right? Does that mean I should worry?
I shall be your opponent. They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
A respectable showrunner, comparatively speaking, of course.
We're gonna cut off their retreat. Follow my lead.
I had expected the Shimazu to side with the Tokugawa.
You're right. I'm not a fan of this side either. I just like Tokugawa less.
You can't keep me away when blood is in the air. My blade shall relieve you of your tired life.
I shall be your opponent.
Why do you think they call me the devil?
You are insane about battle, but it works for you.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
Such prowess and confidence.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
A respectable showing, comparatively speaking, of course.
You wouldn't have been worth the stain on my blade.
Don't get too excited. I'll be back to play with you later.
I have no other choice. I shall die a glorious death. Look out! Here I come! I cannot die just yet!
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
Words cannot express your might on the battlefield. It is just as Hanzo said.
If only I had arrived sooner.
Naomasa, you take Akashi. Ino, you deal with Shimazu. We shall attack the main camp and create an opening.
Do not disappoint me!
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
A respectable showing, comparatively speaking, of course.
Ugh, can't you do anything right?
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
Words cannot express your might on the battlefield.
Do not disappoint me!
My skill will be your last sight on this earth. Hanzo, our opportunity has presented itself. I crave it
Why do you think they call me the devil?
There is no point in dying a worthless death.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
A respectable showing, comparatively speaking, of course.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
Words cannot express your might on the battlefield.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
It seems that your bloodlust is without equal.
I am Ina. Know me, and you shall know pain.
Look out! Here I come!
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
A respectable showing, comparatively speaking, of course.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
It seems that your bloodlust is without equal.
The next time our paths cross, I will emerge victorious.
You will die.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
So, it ends.
That'll boost morale.
No problem.
The heart of a devil beats within me.